All right. Welcome back, guys, to the N3's podcast. We're here. Oh, fuck. Oh. All right. Lock in. Align my chakras. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome back to the N3's podcast. We're going to be talking about fucking... Man, fuck me. We're going to be talking about...
Did not just restart the whole fucking thing. Just restart the whole fucking thing.
All right, guys. Welcome back to the Threes podcast. We're going to be talking about The Fighter, directed by David O. Russell. Fire. Go.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, we watched this bitch on a whim type shit.
It was just like, fuck it. We were just scrolling. We were in my house yesterday. We were just scrolling through
Prime.
The Roku TV or whatever the fuck I have, Samsung TV. Yeah, and I was like, is that fucking Christian Bale? I was like,
it is.
And Mark Wahlberg? It's like, I've never seen these two in a movie in a combo
This
before.
combination before.
Yeah, I've never seen this combination before. I was like, what the fuck? And I've never heard of this movie, like deadass. I've never even heard of it. You know, there's so many boxing movies. And we were just scrolling, and it's like, is that fucking Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg? And he's like, yeah, it is. I was like, fuck it. You know, it's boxing. I love all the boxing shit, you know?
Goated, you know?
So I was like, fuck it, let's watch it. And we did. And I was like, oh, shit. That was fire. It honestly is like, it was one of those movies like, am I really going to go wrong seeing Christian Bale? Because I already know that he's going to be batting at 100, 300.
Yeah, it's like,
fucking time.
There's like some actors you just know, like fucking Jake Gyllenhaal and shit like that, Joaquin Phoenix, you know, like they're going to be batting at, whether it's bad or not, they're batting at 300.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Whether the movie's fucking bad or good, they're going to be fucking hitting that shit
raw.
Yeah. And, you know, especially because fucking Christian Bale's a method actor. So he just like he's like, like, oh yeah.
He smokes crack for this
one.
one.
I'm going to smoke crack for this fucking movie.
He starts smoking crack.
And it was one of those movies like off the bat, I was like, something's like wrong, you know? Like there's like the elephant in the room and no one's talking about it, you know? Like I had like this eerie feeling from the beginning, and I was like, man, something's like off. Like, but I don't know what the fuck it is, you know? And he kind of does look like weird, you know? Because damn, dude. Maybe it's like the makeup or him just like starving himself, you know, but like it's like a combination of both. But he just fucking looked insane. I was like, damn, bro, he's so fucking pale and like skinnier than shit.
Go. Like, I didn't even know. I guess we start off with him because like, holy shit, bro, his performance he got the Oscar.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
And the Oscar goes to Grogu. He fucking killed that shit, bro.
Yeah,
like, oh my God, like rewatching it, I've seen this shit like 4 or 5 times, but like, watching it as an adult, like it's been like a long time since I seen it.
Yeah, you watched it mainly as a kid, right?
Holy shit, bro! Like,
dude, he fucking really killed that shit.
Dude, he looks. I'm like, he looks like a fucking crackhead. Like, it's crazy. Like, he got like all the mannerisms and shit like down to like. Yeah. I've seen this play style. I've seen. Oh my God, I've seen a few crackheads. Like, it's crazy the way that he like moves and like his mind just like wanders. It's and he's like boom, boom, boom. You know, like he's like
he's like super hyped like the whole fucking time.
So
he's just like
crazy.
He just like wants to be like the center of fucking attention, and he's like, and in the classic, he's like always just talking about some shit that he did in the fucking past too. You know, I'm like, damn, bro, it's kind of cringy when fucking people do that. That they just like talk about this one event that happened like fucking 14 years ago for him, for Donnie.
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck.
For Dickie. No, he's Mickey. No, he is Dickie.
Yeah,
Mickey's Mark Wahlberg's character.
Mickey, Dickie, like his crazy combination of names.
Some southern names, show type
that
shit.
That shit crazy.
Their accents are crazy too.
Yeah, they're from Boston.
Yeah.
They're from Massachusetts, I think.
Massachusetts, my bad. I fucked up name from the South.
That's fine.
I'm cooked.
I was going to let it slide, but then you you cooked yourself.
No, correct, because I can't be doing that kind of shit.
Go. Nah, bro. It's fucking crazy. Like,
dude, the thing
his eyes look so
Mark
fucking
Wahlberg,
sunken in. It's fucking insane.
I like watching Mark Wahlberg act, but bro, you gotta slim down for some of your roles. Like, he's always just like this fucking.
Honestly, he wasn't as jacked.
No, he wasn't as.
He wasn't as jacked.
He wasn't as jacked for this movie, but bro, I've never seen him like not buff. Like, he just always.
We'll watch Boogie Nights and you'll see him.
Oh really?
You'll
okay.
See him as a human.
Okay. As a human being.
As a human being.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie with him and he's not like fucking just ripped that shit. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, but honestly, let's get into Mark Wahlberg because, dude, he killed it too. Yeah. Like, he played like the meek, like
little
younger brother.
Yeah.
Like, perfectly, bro. Like, to a T. Like
he doesn't want.
He always plays like you know, that badass, even like silent, badass. You know, he hit the one-liners. Yeah. But no, this is like that silent. It's a different kind of like silent. like, which is like surprising. You know what I mean? That he actually like did something else.
Yeah,
because he's in that like he gets put. I put him in that class of like The Rock.
Shit?
You know what I mean? Like where like that's just the fucking Rock.
Yeah,
and he's like that's just
and he's playing Mark Wahlberg. Yeah,
and it's like Jason Statham. You know, like he's goated, but like he's just Jason Statham. You know,
yeah,
like
he's just playing himself.
But now like he's like really subdued.
Yeah,
like which is really like refreshing.
He just plays like a shy guy, and like he like the whole movie is like everyone's just kind of pushing him the fuck around, and he doesn't do shit about it.
As the younger brother, you get like, all right, go do this. Go do that.
This is one of those.
This is what you're gonna do.
This is one of those. You have the great experience because I am not the younger brother.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I related to a lot. You know what I mean? It's pretty crazy to be like that younger brother, and like you just do what they tell you to do. You know what I mean? And you don't want to say no to them to make them like upset.
Honestly, looking back at it, because Dickie is like the older brother, and not thinking about it, the relationship they have, because I'm the older brother, and I can relate to some of it, because definitely like he does want what's best for like kind of everyone around him, even if he approaches it incorrectly, and I think I can relate to that a lot. Like he feels like he needs to help people and like protect them, even if like what he's doing isn't helping or protecting anyone whatsoever. And I get that. Yeah,
you can relate to, no matter what, you can relate to those emotions, like those feelings of trying to appease like your family,
oh yeah, for
you know what I mean? Like just people in general, like you don't want to tell them no. You know what I mean? You don't want to disappoint them. So he gets put in these positions where like he's just like going along, getting his ass fucked up.
I think the best demonstration of him being like timid was when they go talk to his family and like his girlfriend's the one talking. Because deadass, I thought it was gonna be like he was gonna be hitting the strides there, but no, it's Amy Adams' character. That what was her name? I don't remember.
That's all right. Just call it brother.
Amy Adams' character.
I had to let one go at least. Shit. Oh my! Okay. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
But. Yeah, I think one of the best displays of him kind of like being that timid character, and before he kind of starts speaking for himself, is when they go visit his family. Of course, spoilers, because we know we're not going to go fucking order.
Yeah, I was like, we're going off the rails. I keep forgetting to say this. Like, if you haven't watched the movie, you're going to like, it's not going to make any fucking sense.
But I think the best example of them kind of him being that timid brother is when they go talk to his family, and they're having like an essentially intervention of how, because they cooked it, he got his ass beat pretty fucking hard, and like he doesn't want to keep doing this ritual that he's been doing with his family for fucking ever. So he goes, they're gonna have this whole conversation about it, and then Adams is there, and she's the one doing all the talking. Yeah. Like he's not talking at all. Like he's still kind of like, he doesn't want to talk back to his family because he knows how the way they're approaching it is wrong, and like everything. He does kind of speak up at the end, but like he doesn't want to upset his family, because they are his family. He does love and care for all of them.
It's that younger brother mentality, just like wanting to appease. Like you don't want to say no. Like even though like I have been in these positions like so many times where like, oh, we're gonna get fucked, like we're gonna die, but I'm like, I gotta follow in line. I gotta fall in line like shit. But like, oh shit, and then like you say no. That's why I think it's like so fucked up, because you can see how he gets like manipulated. Because dude, who knows? Everybody knows this feeling. Like you say no to your mom, and then she starts hitting you with the fucking guilt trip. You're like, oh,
she's like, you don't fucking love me.
I just hit you with Everybody knows that too, where you just start to hit every single fucking button. You're try like, oh to my God.
You're not even trying to complain to your mom. Just critique her and something, and be like, Mom, I don't like that. Don't do that. So you fucking hate me.
Yeah.
Just like.
What, you don't want to work with your brother no more? I'm like, what? He's like, nah, I just want to.
He's like, I do want to work with him, but I want shit to
change.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like he does. Like
he started getting his ass beat.
Yeah. He was tired of losing. Literally, that's like what it was. He was tired of just fucking losing. Dude, oh my God! And it's like, shout out to his dad. Like the guy.
Yeah,
exactly. All the characters kind of it plays that. Not dysfunctional family, but like dysfunctional functional family. Like you it's like stereotypes.
Dysfunctional.
It's like I know, but it's like but it's like stereotypes you've seen so many times where like, and everyone's acting just goated, because like the dad is also just as timid as him. Like he kind of lets his wife kind of like
you can see the wife. She runs
like,
the show.
Yeah, like his wife runs the show, and like it's kind of gets to the point where even like, and the thing is like you're meeting all these people, and the relationships are like you're late into all the relationships. Like this is when shit starts to change, because for a long time you can tell that like everyone just been kind of following in order when it comes to like their mom, you know, like her just running the shit. And I was like, oh,
the overbearing mom.
Yeah, the overbearing mom, and the it's so fun, dude. The funniest example of like fucking the dad just being like, this shit's way too fried, I want to go home. It's like when at the end Christian Bale pulls up to Amy Adams's when
no, it's like it's the funny like, I gotta save my son, you know, from this whore. And like they all go pull up. Yeah. And then like it's cutting in between where like Mark Wahlberg's
about to get some ass.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness. And it's just like funny as fuck because she's like, I gotta save him, and he's about to get hella ass. I'm like, goat.
I'm like, oh shit, bro, about to get hella ass, and and his mom and all his sisters about to pull up mid sesh. I'm like, oh,
that the editing on that was so fire, bro. It was so funny.
And then like his mom and his sisters all like talking shit. I was like, oh yeah, she's a MTV girl. I've never even heard that phrase.
She's like, whatever the fuck that means. That shit's so fucking
She literally
funny.
says that to them. That's fucking funny. And then another like Amy Adams' character is the one that answers the fucking door, and she's like just fucking going band for band, like trying to defend him. And it's like, oh, like you're this and this. Like she's like, no, I'm not. And then she starts fucking fighting one of the sisters.
Yeah.
Fire.
And it was like one of those universal grab your bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when the dad pulls up. He's like, "Oh shit, I'm not gonna get into it."
Yeah,
I love how like they get in the car, you know, like the 6 of them, and it's like the car's so fucking lower.
Yeah, it's so lower because he has like all the sisters just stacked in one fucking car.
Yeah, he has like 10 fucking sisters. It's crazy.
Like the 2 boys and then 10 fucking sisters.
That don't put in work.
That don't put some overtime.
Yeah, that shit
like,
crazy.
I'm like, oh shit.
Give the doña a break. This shit was insane.
But the doña's like, this just happy. Because I'm pretty sure this is a don that works. Because the whole time the doña is just kind of like taking care of like their fighting careers essentially, and it really does like I think play into like it does a good representation of like younger older brothers relationships. Because like I always just think about how evil of an older brother I was. God damn it! But like how your little brother just wants to do the shit that you do, you know?
Yeah.
And that's such like a brother thing, or maybe just sister thing too. But like. Specifically, you know, we're both dudes. But
you can speak on this one.
Yeah, like I remember my brother just wanted to do shit with me in the same exact shit I was doing. And back then I thought it was like, come on, like have your own fucking thoughts. But like now as an adult, I was like, oh, that's sick, you know? Like my little brother is interested in the shit that I'm interested. And I was just a bitch.
Fuck.
Like it's one of
what does that say?
It says
about
a lot.
Society.
It says a lot about society that I shouldn't have been like that, but I fucking was.
You only get to play it once, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah. And I chose
epic fail.
Yeah.
You chose evil.
I chose evil. I shouldn't have fucking chosen evil. But you know, like in this case, like, you know, Dickie,
just say Christian
Bale's character, he chose correctly, and he does kind of like want his brother, like even if like I said, like he is like kind of doing it in an improper manner. Like he does like support his brother also wanting to be a boxer and like teaching him since he was fucking young. And it's like one of those things like his Mark Wahlberg's character is like actually way better than Christian Bale at boxing and stuff.
Yeah, those like last scenes where he's just like, bro, you're gonna do it. You know what I mean? You're gonna do something that I never could. Go.
Yeah, he's just like hitting him with the, you're gonna fucking do this. I never had the opportunity. And you're gonna do it because you fucking can. I'm like, oh shit, go.
W big brother.
Yeah, and he's like just supporting him the whole fucking time. And even when he's all fucking cracked out, he still like just wants what's best for his brother, even if it's like not necessarily going the right way about it.
It's like that complicated thing where like they're so overbearing, but they want the best for him. You know what I mean? So it's like those. Okay,
that's why he has those conflicted feelings like the whole movie, and you can just tell that he's just like can't decide what the fuck to do.
I do like his character progression because he does like fight for himself.
Yeah.
Because even like Amy Adams is starting to get like controlling.
Yeah, when Christian Bale's character gets out of
for him.
When Christian Bale starts getting out of jail, you know, I think that's like the best example of it. Where she even starts hitting like
she's like, I'm leaving. If he stays, I'm leaving.
Yeah, or like this is for us, and she's like specifically talking about her and Mark Wahlberg again. Mark Wahlberg is like, no, I want everyone here. Like I want my mom, I want my brother, I want my dad, I want you, I want the police officer who's like his coach, you know? Like he wants everyone that has helped him get to that where he's at, like literally where he's at that moment in time, to be there for him for that big ass fight. And that and I think that's like the most goated part about this movie, that like he knows everyone's like it. We're all just a combination of and a combination of everyone who's ever taught us something, you know. And he just wants everyone to be there that helped with that, like see him reach that fucking goal. Yeah, I think that's fire. Yeah,
it's like bringing everybody up. Yeah, you know what I mean. And his brother's the one that taught him.
Yeah, and then like even specifically like the fight before, you know, him and his coaches already had like who like the police officer, they already had like a strat going in with that fight before. Yeah. And everyone thought that he was just gonna get his ass beat by the Bisa. And then like his you know, he goes visits his fucking brother in jail, and then like he's like, oh, so, and like his brother just wants to talk about boxing. They like, it's the one thing about this movie. Yeah. They just love boxing, like dead as they like the whole movie's like, oh, like everyone just really just likes watching and participating and thinking about the sport, you know. And he's like, oh, like he's like, what's your strategy? He's like, I don't want to talk about that. He's like, what's your strategy? Come on. And like, you know, he gets prized that out of him, you know, because they're brothers, you know. And like he's like, nah, bro, that's not gonna work. This is what you need to do. And like when he goes to the fight, you know, he tries to do the strategy that like him and his coach came up with, and it's not working. So he switches to his brother's strategy, and it fucking like he gets one kidney shot, and the dude's like he just fucking folds. Yeah. And I was like, he's like, he helped me win that fight. Like, of course I want him to be there. Yeah. And then he whoops his ass. That was fire.
It was like that. Yeah, that I love that part, you know. And then she's like, well, fine then. He's like, you can only have one. So she dips. Evil. It's like, damn, everyone's just choosing evil. What's going on? Yeah. Here? And now he just wants his brother there, you know. And I love the whole sequence after that where like he fucks up his brother, and then he goes to apologizes to his girlfriend, you know. That whole scene is fire too. Yeah. It's where she's like, oh, you're just like a fucking crackhead piece of shit. And then he reverses it. Yeah. And he's just like, oh, you're a dropout. You haven't done shit with your life. And he's like, it's not that lit, right? No, being made fun of like that.
He's like, you're a fucking college dropout, a fucking bar girl. Like, you haven't done shit with your life either.
And then she's like, oh, yeah, it's not that cool. Just like saying the most horrific shit to somebody all the time.
And she hits him with she's like, I'm trying to be fucking better. He's like, what do you think I'm doing?
Literally.
I was like, yo, the writing right there. I was like, that's so fucking fire. Because we'll just go over it. But like, so after they have the conversation where they have like the meeting, Christian Bale's like, I'll get you the money, because he gets offered a position to go fight professionally in Vegas. Yeah. And he gets to get paid full time to train, which is like every athlete's dream, you know, get paid to train and then go participate in.
Yeah, getting paid what you want to do.
Yeah, getting paid to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, exactly. And he has this opportunity to go to Vegas and, you know, do that, even if it's not good money, but, you know, he doesn't have to worry about like housing. He's getting money to do what he wants to do. And, you know, and like he starts saying, like, I don't have a lot of time. Like, I really have to consider these kinds of options, you know, like once you get past a certain age, like, you know, your body's just going to move slower. Your brain's going to think slower.
The mom's just like, oh, you're betraying us. That's where it starts to come in, you know? She's like, oh, he's like, that man is evil. You can't trust him. Yeah. It's the classic, like, everybody else is evil. Except the legendary, except for your family.
Dude, oh my God, I cannot tell you how many.
You know,
I cannot tell you how many times I got hit with the, you can't trust nobody but your family. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I got good. Maybe I don't got the best sense of of reading people, but definitely now, like, I got people around me that aren't my family that I can trust my whole fucking life with, and like, you know, and this is.
There's no limit to the glaze.
But his mom's like, no,
you can't trust anybody.
Them. But like, and this is coming off the back of like his girlfriend, who clearly does want what's best for him, you know. And then like his coach, like the police officer, the sheriff, that dude's probably known them their whole lives. Yeah, like, he wants what's best for him too. He wants them to be a professional boxer and do well in fights. Like, he wants what's best for them too.
And this is where the dad comes in clutch.
Yeah,
because he's like, fuck all of them. You know, do what you need to do.
Yeah, son. He's like, lock the fuck in.
Go.
And then like Christian Bale's like, oh no, I'll get the money for you. And then he starts doing the fucking.
He does like the little brother thing. Okay. You know, like, I'll let him play it out.
Yeah, see what it happens. And then he just fucking he gets his crackhead girlfriend to like convince him to have a conversation in front of her whole family.
That was so fucking
and, like,
funny.
They're all the are they Filipino? Right? I
forgot.
I think they're Filipino. All the like his Filipino girlfriend gets like all her fucking family, and then he starts trying to explain to them a fucking MLM, like a fucking
the pyramid scheme, the Ponzi scheme.
that part was so fucking funny, and they're like, "No, you're trying to rob us." They're like, he's like, "Oh, give me $200, and then you get 10 more, and you get to the 2 bands." He's like,
"Yeah." Then you ask other people for 200.
Yeah, like, and he's like, "Okay, then you give me 200." Like, it's funny because like he's trying to take advantage of like.
He's like, "Nah, that's not how it works."
Yeah, he's trying to take advantage of the fucking immigrants, and the immigrants like, "No, wait, you're trying to rob us." They're 100% he was trying to fucking rob them, and then they move on to another fucking jawbreaker scheme where they're like, "Dude, he gets his fucking girlfriend to become like a fucking hooker."
Yeah, that shit was like, crazy.
That shit was crazy. And then even more, like instead of just being like a regular hooker, you know, getting like him being essentially the pimp, he like he gets her to go in the car. They go somewhere and she starts like doing shit, and then they pretend they're cops and rob.
Yeah, this is where like the whole like
this is where it all goes bad.
Yeah, this is where it all goes bad.
Yeah, it was funny as fuck though. Yeah, it's so fucking funny.
He's like running for his life, and this is where it goes to shit. Like they're at the restaurant.
Actual cops pull up behind him, you know,
and he just starts fighting the fucking cops.
And then he fucking escapes, starts fucking running, tries to get into a bar, and the bar people don't let him in, and the cops catch up to him, and then he just starts fighting the fucking cops.
And then the classic small town, he's like, "Oh, your brother's getting fucked up by the cops. Come and help him," you know.
And they're like, everything's like a run distance away.
Yeah, I love it. He's like, he starts sprinting, and like Amy Adams tries to stop him. He just like drags her, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I'm surprised she didn't leave like right there. Like, leave his ass.
Oh, and it's like
he's like, what?
Like this movie's just about brothers, you know. Like it's like he's like, of course you're gonna go and try to help your brother out that's about to get arrested, you know.
Yeah.
Like 100%. He's like, oh, my little brother's gonna get arrested. Let me go try to fucking help him, my big brother.
I think it's like that, like, you know, I don't know, like some people don't understand like that, like brotherly connection, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like Amy Adams' character doesn't understand. She's like, why the fuck you gonna go help him, you know?
He's my fucking brother.
You know, like, of course I'm just gonna send it, you know?
Yeah, like 100%. It's like one of those things. It's like, it's my fucking brother. Like, of course I'm gonna go.
It's like one of those things. Like, whether he's wrong or not, I'm going. I'm running in. I'm running into the flames. And then like the cops grab him. I love. He's just like he gets there. He's like, chill out, guys. You know, you guys really got him. And they're like, oh, you want some too? They grab him and they just fucking smash his hand.
Yeah, bro. They fucking start smashing his fucking hand. They're like, unts. And that's what makes him lock the fucking. He's like, my brother's in fucking jail, and he like clearly don't give a fuck about me if he was doing all this whole shit. Because I guess he finds out that like what his brother was trying to do, you know, and he's like, man, fuck all this.
Like I guess like this happens to like every family. It gets to that point where you gotta be like, all right,
distance yourself.
Yeah. You're taking me into the deep end here. I need to pull out.
Like, I love you guys, but like this isn't working out whatsoever. It's not playing out how I wish it would play out, where everything does work out good, but no, that's not the case here. Like everyone's just kind of, they're like, oh, he's just trying. It's crazy because he was doing all those jawbreaker schemes to get money for his brother to like pay him like a full-time fighter. But
now they both get put into jail.
Yeah,
it's crazy how like right there he's just like, oh yeah, you know, you're gonna say like it was like, you know, it wasn't my fault and shit like that, and he's just like, bro, it's gone too far. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you're helping me got us to, both in fucking jail, bro. And you're going to fucking prison. That's like that point where you have to separate.
Yeah,
you know?
And he does. He completely like just stops associating with his family altogether.
Yeah, and it's like that. Like everybody knows that he separates, distance himself, and like he starts winning those fights. You know?
Yeah, he starts going on sons, and like everyone's listening to the fights. You know, like it does like a whole time lapse. I'm assuming like of a year or something. You know?
Yeah, the montage.
Yeah, that does like the montage of him kind of just locking the.
They play that heavy song a little too much. I'm like, oh my god, how much time are you gonna play it? How you like me now?
How do you like me now?
I'm like, god, chill out with that song. Holy shit.
Yeah, and he locks in. You know, he's got like Amy Adams, and then like he doesn't go to Vegas, but someone does approach them because he does see him fight. Someone does approach him, and he's like, yo, I'll pay you to like, he's like some car salesman or something. He's like, I'll pay you to fight, bro, but like the deal is that you can't like have like your brother or
that was like what the dad offered. It's like the family. It's like a family friend.
Oh yeah, it's like
of the dad.
Yeah. Because his dad
and the mom's like, he doesn't know shit about boxing, but I think he's just putting up the money.
Yeah, 100. Like he doesn't know shit. And the thing is, like the guy goes to all the fights. Like the guy who's like, it's like
honestly, it looks like when he wins the fight that he wasn't supposed to. Almost, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like one of the last ones before the
one when he fought the Paisa.
Yeah, before like, you know, before he fights the welterweight champion. You know. where like he comes in and it's gonna be, it looks like he's gonna be like, oh, you fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
But it's more like, oh, you get a shot at the fucking belt, bro.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, go. Because it's like they didn't even know that the guy was like, if he won that fight, he would have like qualified essentially to be contest the welterweight belt. But since he lost, Mark Wahlberg gets the opportunity to take the welterweight belt. Dude,
I'm at Walter White.
Mark Wahlberg.
Go.
Oh my God.
And this is where he fucked. Dude, oh my God. Right before all this shit happens, where he gets to like, you find out the documentary. We forgot to even say this. There's like, they're making like a whole HBO documentary in between.
And that was like the eerie feeling. Like, you don't know that like at all. Like,
because he's like, oh, they're gonna
make a movie about me.
Yeah, about my comeback, you know, to fighting and shit like that. Nah, it was just about like how crack
addiction. I was like, dude, oh shit,
it's so fucking sad, bro.
Yeah, bro.
When you hear it the first time, it's like, oh my God, that's so fucked up. Because he's gone, he doesn't realize it. But like when he goes to prison and like he like, what's it called when you?
And at the beginning,
when he goes cold turkey on the drugs.
Yeah, like he's just having withdrawals.
And then when he sees the documentary about himself, like on crack, like it's an anti-crack, like fucking document. It's so fucking sad,
he's like,
bro.
Look at this guy. He was like on top of the world, a boxing champion. He fought Sugar Ray and like knocked him down. And even if he did triple,
it's supposed to show like how high you can come and how low, you know, that shit will take you. A great PSA because it changes his ass.
Yeah, literally
seeing himself like that,
like seeing himself like that reflection, and like the whole. I love it at the beginning of the whole movie. Is like the camera crews are following them around, and the director, I think is what directing plays in a lot. He doesn't like describe what the movie's about. Like he does just kind of present it like it is about him, but like it definitely
you don't know what
it feels weird. Like the whole movie, the crew is like, why does the crew care about like? You ask yourselves like, why the fuck does the crew care about some dude who was like an okay fighter 14 fucking years ago? Like, why the fuck would they give a fuck?
But now you know.
And then once you get the reveal, you see that like they were there at the fucking crack house, just like filming him fucking hitting that shit and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
And this like whole next sequence is so fucked when he's in prison watching himself do the crack because he starts to glitch out, you know, he's just like, oh hell.
And then he got like a whole audience too, because the whole time he had convinced himself. This is like the saddest part. He had convinced himself that it was like a movie about him and like his career and stuff.
Yeah.
And like
his comeback.
And like no, it was about how bad crack is for you. And I'm like, and then like he's like trying to show it to all like the other like
because he's like a town like hero, like like a legend,
guys. Because they're from a small town, like that town is fucking small, and like, oh my God! And then he gets like all the jail people to like all seats, and they're all watching it, you know, and then everyone starts watching, and he's just like, as the movie progresses, it's just like sadder and sadder, and then it's swapping between everyone else watching.
Yeah,
it,
this is the part that's
like,
bro.
I'm like and it's like cutting between. Like everyone watching the movie and everyone just slowly realizing is like, oh, this is super fucked that we let it get this bad with his crack addiction.
Like his mom didn't want to. The whole time his mom doesn't want to believe that like he's hitting the pookie that hard.
Yeah, like he was hitting it, even though she's like knows like they all know like what crack den he goes to and like his friends and stuff, and like and no one wants to believe it, even though some people it's clearly like, damn, dude, he's fucked.
Yeah,
he's
they obviously
cooked,
know you have a problem, but like
and like, oh my God, and then like everyone's just watching it, and Mark Wahlberg's like. He calls his daughter. We didn't even mention that he has like a daughter with like his ex-wife or whatever. You know?
I don't, dude. This is like the most evil ex.
So like, evil, bro.
Like holy shit.
He's like he calls her while watching because everyone's watching the documentary because it's like a live thing. So everyone's watching the documentary. And he calls his wife. He's like, "Hey, don't watch the documentary. I don't want my daughter to see this. I don't want her to like see my family,
her uncle like that.
See her uncle like that." And his wife's like, "No, she deserves to know the truth."
About he's like him and you. I was like, what? He's like me. He's like, what I do?
What the fuck you mean me? He's my brother. Like I'm not gonna let him fucking die. Of course. Like what?
I love it. It's crazy how the Sancho is cooler.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. Like her new husband is way cooler than her. Like what the fuck?
It's like more understanding.
Yeah. He's like
because he goes there early to see his daughter and he's just like, oh yeah, for sure. You know, like
you can talk to your fucking daughter, bro. She's right here.
Of course, you know. And then she's like, don't let him. Don't let her out.
She's like. Don't fucking let her talk to the bitch.
That's crazy,
like,
bro.
Shit.
Yeah, that was pure fucking evil.
And then the whole thing is like no redeeming. She's just evil the whole way.
Yeah, all the way through.
The whole fucking movie, his ex is just eviler than shit. She just hopes that he fucking like drops it or some shit. Like I don't fucking know, but that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy to like do that, you know, like
and want your dog like.
It's a legendary.
It kind of shows like she's even like a bad mom because like you shouldn't want your daughter to like hate her father and her father's family. Because he's still in her life. Like, he goes and sees her. He, like, does shit with her. Like, it just makes no fucking sense.
And the reason, you know, like, he's, like, trying to win those fights so he can get an apartment for both of them, like, a better one.
Yeah, and he can, like, and she can have more regular visits with him. Dude, it's like, damn.
It's crazy seeing finally, like, a father trying to do something.
Yeah.
and then getting shut the fuck down.
His ex-girlfriend or whatever is just like, no.
Yeah, because dudes love the opportunity just to be like, all right, peace out.
All right, I don't got to worry about fucking kid. Or say less.
Yeah.
Just
and you get the one dad that actually wanted to be part of his daughter's life, and it's like, all right, fuck all that. Crazy. Yeah, that part was fucking brutal. The whole sequence is just
the whole
brutal.
Sequence of them watching and then like his family's like watching it, and like his mom just like, ooh, he's like, my baby boy.
I forgot like why he fought with his girlfriend, but Amy Adams comes back, you know?
It was after she hadn't talked to him since he went in jail, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Because he did throw her ass on the ground and shit.
She like tried dragging him and she just fucking fell.
Yeah.
And then he tried to go talk to her and she's like, "Get the fuck away from me! Don't even fucking knock at my house." And so they haven't talked for a minute, and he was hitting
that
her hard,
shit changed watching that documentary changed everybody.
It's like the turn of the fucking movie. Everyone's like,
oh
shit, and like. Amy Adams' character, Mark Wahlberg's girlfriend, is watching it too, and she's like, "Damn,
it's so cooked." She had to come and
console him. Was so cooked. She had to go and be like,
"Sorry, bro."
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. This shit's fucking cooked.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
And like his whole family's watching it, and they're all like,
and he's just crashing out in prison. He's like, "I'm turning this shit off."
Yeah, and he like fucking like he almost fucking starts fighting one of the other enemies. Like, I want to watch it. He's like, "No, we're not fucking watching it."
Yeah,
it then turns his life around, bro. Like
he literally starts fucking exercising.
Yeah,
you know?
Like he starts exercising in prison, practicing.
Man, shout out to his acting because he switches up. Like his like personality changes so much when he's off drugs. Like his character, because he's still like jittery, you know, because he's fried. But like you can see like
he has more thought process.
Yeah, bro, the acting is incredible.
Yeah,
bro.
Dude,
he earned that fucking Oscar,
he
bro.
That fucking
100%.
Yeah, dude, that shit was killer. Like he just immediately. Switches.
You could see the subtle difference, bro. Yeah, it's like crazy. Absolute cinema. Fire, bro.
Yeah, dude, such fucking good acting. My Christian Bale.
Yeah.
He would never let me down.
Yes, never.
Yeah, and then in the jail, he's just like trying to lock in, and that's when the whole montage starts of like
him winning
the fights, just like not even associating with his family, you know. And the thing is, like, his family's mad at him, but they're watching all his fights. Like his mom has that shit on TV, his sisters are all watching it, and then like I was like. And then it gets to the point where like he goes and visits Christian Bale's character in prison, and he's like, how the fuck does he know what's going on in the fights, dude? Yeah. It's so fire, bro. Like his mom's watching the fights, and then she's like announcing the fights to him through the phone while he's in fucking prison, bro. I was like, that's fucking.
And he's telling all the other prisoners, it's cool as fuck how they allow it, you know. Yeah.
Like the jail's like cool.
The guards, let him.
Guards like let him.
He's
like,
that local legend, you know. So they allow him to do that, and everybody gets hyped when he wins the last fight. That fucking shit's so sick, bro.
And he just starts fucking yelling at the fucking glass. He's like, yeah, and everyone's like, yeah.
That shit's so
sick.
I get hyped.
Yeah, bro, that was so fucking hyped when he wins that last the fight against the Paisita to get the welterweight contention.
Yeah. So fucking
dude,
sick.
It's so goated. And like that whole clip of like him like going to visit his brother, and then he's just trying to have an over conversation, but Christian Bale just wants to talk about the fight, you know. Yeah. He's like, nah, bro, do this, like just tire him out, you know, and then just go with a fucking kidney shot, like. Go ahead, go body, and then go ahead, go body, and you'll win.
Head body.
Head body. Head body. That shit's fucking crazy. And it works. You know, like he wins that fight because of Christian Bale's like advice of how to approach the fight, you know, and how to like win it, and it works. And then like he gets out. Oh my god, dude! When he gets out, it's like gut wrenching, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's like, yo, bro, like I'm out, and then like. He picks him up, you know. No. His mom picks him up, and then he sees like his son. The whole time he has like a little son, you know.
Yeah.
And then, they go to the gym, and then I was like, damn, why is everyone's like says nothing, bro.
Yeah,
it's just like,
oh,
it's just like eerie and fucking quiet in there, bro. No one wants to fucking say anything. And then like, he's like, yo, what's up, bro? And he's like, let me go fucking change so we can spar or whatever, because like he's clearly like, he's like, no one believes him, but like, he probably he shows that he's been clean. He goes to like his locker and fucking change. And then Mark Wahlberg follows with him in there. He's like, you can't be in my corner.
Yeah, it's because he made that deal.
Yeah, he made the deal that he couldn't have his brother there.
Or his mom, I think, too.
Or his mom to fucking like practice
to interfere
with him.
and shit like that. They don't want to.
Yeah, I think one of the things about this movie is like, dude, everyone was like so entitled to like him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that shit was crazy. Maybe I do get it, but like everyone's so entitled that like they thought they deserved a piece of the pie when he's the one doing all the fucking work. He's the one putting his
ass
body,
beat.
getting his ass beat. Like he's doing all the fucking work, all the training. Like people help, people providing the money, but he's the one doing all the fucking hard work. And everyone's just so entitled to like want a piece of his fucking pie of his body essentially. And like everyone just starts getting fucking offended because he has to tell his brother that you can't fight. So like Christian Bale gets upset, and like he slams the fucking locker and his son starts punching it too. And he comes back out. And he's like, his mom's like, what the fuck is going on? She's like, I can't fucking practice with him. I can't play with him. And his mom immediately is like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
You can't practice with your brother. He's your brother. Like shit like that.
Start making him feel bad.
Yeah. And he's like, they just said I can, like, let's just go, He's just trying to get out. And it's just crazy because like everyone thought it was gonna be like this big happy family reunion. Like his mom got like a cake and everything, and like his sisters made signs as like welcome home Dickie, Yeah. I was like, oh, this is fire, but no, it was the opposite. It was the evil fucking time. And like, and then everyone just starts fighting. That was so goated. That whole scene is like so fire. They're like, everyone just like, because Mark Wahlberg, he starts kind of defending himself. Like, I want everyone here to be in my fucking corner. Like, I want my brother to be there. I want my mom to like be part of like the whole thing. I want my dad, like everyone that is there now that helped him get to that last fight. And it's like, no, the deal, like he's not allowed to be there. And then like he's like, nah, like, and then Christian Bale character's like, nah, he only won that last fight because of me, because of his mom says it, right?
Yeah,
his mom says it. He's like,
mom says it
because he knows, he's like, he only won that last fight because of the advice that like that Christian Bale's character gave him. And he's like, and then
but the mom's like, he only won it because of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he says it.
And he's like, hold up, chill out. Yeah. It was because he trained me well, and it was the information from
like,
my brother.
That his brother came up with. Yeah, exactly.
Because he's trying to put down the police.
Like, what? No, he won it with the plan we had. He's like, and then Wahlberg was like, no,
I use both.
I use your training and what you've taught me. Everything I know because of you, but I did use his tactic to win that specific fight.
Yeah.
And then the police officer just gets fucking offended and he fucking leaves.
Yeah.
And Amy Adams too is like, okay, be with your fucking family then, but don't come back to me.
He's like, oh, he's like, you starting to sound like them. And she's like, what?
Yeah, she gets hella offended. And she
does.
She does. Like, he 100% clocked her there. Like, like you're starting to sound like that, like them. And she was sounding so possessive and entitled to him. That he was owing her something when he just wants everyone that helped them get to that point to be there.
Yeah, because it's the final fight.
Yeah, it's
the final frontier.
The welterweight
for all the marbles. It's one of those make it or break it situations.
Yeah,
you know?
Like he wins this, he becomes a welterweight. He just like doesn't fade into obscurity, but he never becomes the best. It's one of those like gotta fight to be the fucking best. And then Christian Bale is like, it kind of shows like completely how like Christian Bale's his character development and like the writing of their characters is so good because the character development is just fire, And this is where like it really shows that like him as a person has completely changed because of jail and being clean, And he grabs a cake and like his dad's like, "Where you going?" He's like,
"Oh yeah, I love this part."
Yeah,
he grabs the cake and you're like, I know what you're gonna do. The dad's like, please don't do what you're gonna do.
He's like, I gotta go somewhere. And he's like, I know what that means.
Yeah,
and
goes
he just
walks away to the crack den.
Yeah, and he's just like looking at them and like
they're like, come on in, come on,
bro.
And then he just makes that decision right there, bro, not to be a piece of shit.
I don't know.
Goat.
Yeah. I don't know what the guy flashes him with his mouth. Like I don't know what the fuck.
They're like pills,
Oh, okay.
The loquera, you really know.
Yeah, everyone's just like,
it was the invite, and he's like, it's so beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, here's the cake, you know?
Yeah, he just gives it to them, you know? And he
like walks away. And then he goes to Amy Adams' house, and we just talked about that whole sequence.
Yeah, the whole sequence. He's like, clocks her ass immediately.
Tink! Goat. And then my favorite part is when Mark Wahlberg comes out, and he's like, you know, I fixed it. And he's like, yeah, go fix it now with the police officer, the coach, you know? And he's like, you got it, boss. And
you
then
got it, boss.
But it's so beautiful. He's just like, you know, it's like, oh, you're my hero. You know what I mean? Growing up. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
He says that, and he's just like, I was. And he walks away, bro. I'm like, oh.
Into the fucking sunset?
I get chills, bro. I get geeked right now. I'm like, oh, my God. It's so fucking good, bro. It's so, like, beautiful and sad, you know? And he's like, I was your hero.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, bro.
It's so fire.
Yeah, my God. If it wasn't for the very last scene, that was like my favorite scene.
100%. The very last scene, that's the exact same
so
thing.
Fucking good.
We'll get to that. And then it comes all together for the last fight. You know, like everyone's there, and let's talk about I love the way the boxing scenes are fought. They use like those fucking digital cameras from back then. Yeah, you're right. They
and
use,
like it looks like you have astigmatism like that.
All the
like
lights
all the lights and shit like that.
Stars, yeah.
It looks so fucking cool, bro. Honestly, like the stylistic choice was goated.
Yeah, it was so fire.
It was so sick.
Every single fight, just like it gives like a camera of what it would look like at the time. It was so fucking goated.
Sick.
I'm like, yeah, and then like everyone comes together. You know, everyone's in his corner, and like, I think I said this when we were watching it, but it must be so fire to like kind of have like your brother, you know, just there rooting for you, you know, and like he's like,
if you have a brother, you know how the fuck that is, bro. Like
just rooting
straight
for you.
up.
And he's like, dude, you're gonna fucking do this, bro. You're gonna be the fucking best.
Yeah.
I don't have a single doubt in my mind. Maybe you have a doubt in your mind. I don't have a doubt in my mind.
It's like, you know, like it's you against the world, you know, you and your brothers versus, you know, against the world, and it's just like that beautiful brotherly connection, dude. Yeah. It's like it hits it right on the money.
Yeah.
It's so fucking beautiful.
I think it's even better. It's really good. And then like when he's like in mid fight, he's kind of like not doing anything, like, and like all the sound like is there and there and there, and then like it all goes quiet, and it's just like their voices, you know. And he's like, I never got this opportunity, but you have it. You got this. Yeah. You're gonna win. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, even before, like I love it, like when they're hyping him up. You know, he's hyping him up and he's singing his like intro song. I forgot what it was, but
I think
he's singing the lyrics to him and shit like that. You know,
getting him fucking hyped.
Fuck, bro, it's so fucking beautiful.
In classic, he's like, he's not even really getting his ass beat. He's more like just kind of taking the fucking hits. You know, like he's not really doing anything. Like it doesn't seem.
Yeah,
like
he's doing the whole thing. You know, where he's trying to make him exhausted. You know, that's how he got the other guy. Still, like, you know.
And then then they start going fucking band for band. They're like, son.
Yeah, he does the whole thing where he's just like playing out the rounds, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody's getting scared, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody has to get scared because the rounds are going and shit like that. But he gets he just waits it out, you know?
Yeah.
Thugs it out.
And then they start just having like a slugfest where they just fucking smacking each other.
Yeah, going band for band.
Yeah, and then after that conversation, it's like when they're like, everything goes quiet and it's just them in the corner.
Yeah.
He locks the fuck in.
Absolute cinema.
He wakes the fuck up and he's like, son. And then like he beats the guy who has the current welterweight title, you know.
Yeah, I love it because he knocks him down right at the end of the round. He gets back up and then does it again, knocks his ass out again.
And then the guy's just like, the referee calls, you know, like he can't get the fuck back up. I'm like, oh shit.
That's the cool thing about sports movies, like in Mario Soprano. I'm like, oh, we all won. Like, oh shit. We did it.
Yippee.
Woohoo. Huzzah. Go.
That was so fire.
Yeah. I just like go high and then come down.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like the whole victory and like the classic pose of like, you know, like he's like lifting him up with like his fucking boxing gloves in the air, you know, and like his brother's just like fucking so excited for him, you know.
Yeah.
And then like, what happens after is when like they
how you like me now?
Yeah, how do you like me now for the 5th time?
Oh my god,
how do you like me now?
I'm like, this motherfucker loves that song. I'm like, chill out.
And then it cuts to like the final scene, right? After that,
yeah, that kind of shows like the credits. It cuts to black, and then it does like the thing where like it cuts like a few seconds later.
Oh yeah, and then like it brings it all the fucking back around, and it kind of just like goes back to like if like they were doing like a documentary again, you know?
I think that was shot because he wears that shirt earlier. So I think it is like they did film that already, you know, like in the documentary.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then like he's like they're just fucking like glazing, like Christian Bale's character. They're just sitting on the couch and they're doing like a couch interview and like looking down at them. And Christian Bale's like, yeah, you know, he's the best. He's my little brother. You know, I knew he could fucking do it the whole fucking time. You know, I had 100% faith in him. Yeah,
he was like, you know, I was the king of the town pretty much. You know what I mean? Yeah. But now my brother is, and like, what more would I want? You know, than my brother getting geeked up. And I'm like,
and he starts like, and like Christian Bale's acting like he kind of does like the stammering thing where he's like
he's
about
getting
to
choked
fucking
up,
cry.
bro.
Yeah, where he's
I'm starting to
like,
cry.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, sorry, let me just get up and you guys can finish. And he gets up because you know he's gonna start fucking crying, and then it just fucking cuts. I'm like, absolute fucking cinema, bro. Like that's so fire, man.
Dude, it's so fucking beautiful, bro. It's like, oh my god, and that's like what you want for your brothers or your family, you know, anybody, friends. Is like. You want them to be better than you know?
You want them to be successful. You want their dreams to come true, be successful, have happy families if that's what they want, have a good job if that's what they want, you know? Like you want people that you give a fuck about, people that you care about to succeed in life, whatever that may be to them.
Yeah. You know, for like, you know, just anybody, you know what I mean? Like in your family, you know, you just want them to do better than you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Goat.
Absolute cinema.
Faded in hope. 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 Need I say more? Goat. Fuck me.
What a great movie.
Dude, that shit was so beautiful, bro.
It was so beautiful, bro. Like even more talking about it now, I just realized that like it was really just like a story about like trying to be better for those that you love and like about your brothers, you know, just like trying your best to be a better big brother. Mm-hmm. Fire. And great people in general, but it's just about brothers, you know?
Yeah, it was a whole brotherly movie.
And putting like the distance between each other.
Yeah, it's like that being codependent and being able to like, okay, now it's my time to like do my thing.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
And then they have like the actual dudes at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, that was funny.
During the fucking...
And he still has that crackhead energy.
Yeah, he does. And it's like...
He
captured it so well. It's like one of the things like Christian Bale must have bet this fucking dude to like...
Yeah. Be and like, then you see like the footage of him and you're like, oh shit, he's actually like that, you know? And like people, once they're fried, you know what I mean? And you can see he has that like erratic energy.
Yeah, that erratic energy. Like he's just like
that crackhead energy, some might say.
Dude, that whole crackhead reveal was... I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, bro. He's like, oh yeah, I used to be this, you know, I knocked him down, I knocked Sugar Ray down, and he's just like, hold that thought.
Oh my god.
Starts hitting the fucking...
My favorite absolute line is when he's having that conversation with Amy Adams after everyone fights at the gym when he gets out of jail.
Yeah.
And Amy Adams is like, you know, he tripped, right? When you fought Sugar Ray? He's like, I was there. I know what happened. Fuck, that conversation was so goated because it's like him knowing that he didn't actually knock it down. Like the whole fucking time, he knows he's playing himself up, even though it didn't really fucking happen. And then him just clocking her back is like it's not sick to get fucking called a piece of shit, is it? Even when you're just trying.
And like they're both, you know, she's starting to cry. You know, she's
her
eyes are starting to water, and it's like, fuck, bro, I'm about to cry.
Yeah, that line was awesome.
Because it is like fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
To be like
everyone just pointing your faults out.
Yeah. Like all the time is crazy.
And it's honestly, it's like one of those. Oh, I forgot what I said. It's like, oh yeah, after he gets out of jail and everyone starts treating him like shit, bro. It's like, damn, if I was him, it's like, dude, if my home life was like that, bro, I don't know, I'd relapse too. And it's one of those things like.
And that's what's like so beautiful that he fucking, you know, he's about to go do it.
Yeah.
And chooses good.
And chooses good because it's like damn, if I got out of fucking jail and I'm expecting like a good happy welcome and everyone just hits me with like the worst shit ever.
Yeah, dude, it's like the nightmare scenario.
I'd want to do. I'm never done drugs, but like.
Yeah, no.
I'd want to do that shit too. Like that's fucking. That's what
insane. It makes a motherfucker relapse.
Yeah, like because he gets out and everyone just like every bad scenario he probably played out in his head just played the fuck out in real life. And he's like, I'm just gonna go fucking I don't know what the fuck to do. Like everyone just treating me like shit. Fuck it. If everyone wants to be like that, Why even change? But he chooses good. Goat.
Beautiful.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. Shout out, bro.
Fantastic movie, man. We watched it on a straight whim, and I was like, that was fire.
Yeah, because I was like, all right, I'm just gonna buy some time here, and I'm gonna just watch this shit.
Yeah, what was I doing? Like falling asleep or something?
You fell asleep, and I was like, all right. You passed the fuck out. I was like, all right, I'm gonna hit this shit raw. Fuck it, I'm gonna watch this a random ass movie. I was gonna finish a horror movie that I was watching, and I was like, all right. And then you woke up and you're like, ah. He's like, who's that? He said, who's that?
Who's that?
Christian Bale, Mark Wahlberg.
I've never even heard of this movie, bro. Crazy.
Yeah.
And it was straight. I was like one of those I didn't even know existed, and it was just
Noted.
fire.
Yeah, it was just beautiful. Got more out of it now that I'm older.
Classic, as one does.
Keep saying it. Every podcast, I'm like, now I understand it a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's what's cool about movies, You just keep understanding a little bit more and more.
Seeing them more.
Yeah, that's a cool thing.
Sick.
Fire.
Shout out to everyone that was in it because the acting was phenomenal. Everyone was just batting at 100.
Yeah.
Everyone. Like his sisters, like shout out to whoever played his
all
like
the
ex-wife. Like she's just the most evil person ever. His sisters are all like fucking like evil as fuck. They just do not fuck with Amy Adams' character whatsoever. Yeah. And then just like treat her like shit. His mom being like clearly wants what's best for him, but at the same time, you said she won Best Supporting Actress, right?
I think it was her. I assume it was her because she like it wasn't Amy Adams, so the leading up is her.
Yeah, she killed that shit. She definitely played the overbearing, caring mother really well, where she really does want what's best for her kids, but.
And it was like that she was giving. It's the other little brother thing where like, it seems like the older brother always gets like the most.
Oh yeah.
Most attention, and he's just like, bro, you don't give a fuck about me. And that's when she changes too.
Yeah.
And she's like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? She's like, what do you mean? And he's just like, she starts to cry and he's like, it's like, like you're just gassing this motherfucker. He's like, what about me? Pretty much. He's like, what about me? What about little bro? And she's like, I didn't know that you felt like that.
Yeah.
How the fuck is he supposed to feel, bro? It's one of those things. You might relate to this.
Fuck.
Motherfucker, his other brother's so fucking cooked that he can only like focus on him.
I understand that one well.
Me too.
The one, like the brother who's like the most cooked, who needs the most attention, gets the most attention.
And so the other bros get left out. Oh my God. Absolutely.
I've played these games before.
I played these games before.
Yeah, bro. We both get that, bro. I'm the big brother, but my brother's always been fried, so I've always been a troublemaker and then fried. So
and my older brother was evil, troublemaker, So it was like all the attention got on him.
Yeah. It's like one of those things like maybe they did need it, to not turn out so evil, but
the other ones get left behind,
The other ones get left out, yeah.
Yeah. We're fucked. What does that say about society?
It sounds a lot. It says they did that justice because it's exactly how it plays out in real life too. That they get the most attention because they need it, I guess. That the argument is that, but you just make the other kids feel like they don't fucking matter as much, and maybe you just don't because whatever, this one needs the most attention and you function by yourself. That's always been my thing. Like I've always been self-functioning.
It's weird how things work out like that.
Yeah. Like it's one of those positions you get. My position was specifically I get put in the position where like I'm supposed to be self-sufficient, and I just became like that because I was put in the situation where I had to be self-sufficient and like be the translator and like more than that. But one of the main things.
Bro got no love.
And then I just
see the pain in your dick.
And then I just get fucking sad. Gotta take myself out.
God damn.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Lots of great kind of messages in this movie.
Yeah.
Fire.
Deeper than I remembered.
Yeah. Classic. Yeah. It's a movie about boxing. It's definitely not about fucking boxing.
Yeah. As every great boxing movie is pretty much.
Yeah, literally.
Like there's like the boxing takes up like fucking 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, in total.
I think like in fucking Raging Bull it's like 3 minutes.
Fuck.
Like in total, and that's like a almost 3 hour fucking movie. What does that say?
Absolute cinema.
Yeah.
We should watch that one next.
That's what I was thinking, bro. like doing the whole
fucking
try to ride this like fighter high, you know, like boxing. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, fucking sports type fucking Marty Supreme Christmas Day.
I'm still tingling.
Shout out to Timothée Chalamet. Shout out to the actors here. I mean, he won an Oscar. What more can you say? Then that's not go to.
Need I say more? Faded in the hoe.
Bro won the fucking Oscar. You know, like what's the greater glaze that I could give him?
Yeah,
it's like that. You know,
exactly.
Shout out to fucking Christian Bale, bro. And Mark Wahlberg. Usually I just see him play fucking Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, that's what was surprising because I was like, I was young. I was pretty young when I watched this shit. And it was surprising to see him play like a more subdued character. Yeah. That actually had some sauce. I don't know like what everybody thinks about, the film community thinks about this movie, but about Mark Wahlberg like in this movie. But his acting was great. They probably
think someone could have done better is my guess. They probably think that, you guys could have had any other scrawny buff dude. Would have been better, but shout out to Mark Wahlberg.
Killed it.
Yeah.
Killed it. Shout out to Amy Adams.
That's
Need I say more?
Her acting was great too. Like she definitely the whole transition from going to like just girlfriend to like kind of just started to become like how his family is, where they're just like entitled to his position, and then her kind of like coming around, and Christian Bale like her making her realize that like damn, I'm cooked too.
Yeah, I love the part where like when he loses the fight, bro, the first one. Well, I guess it wasn't the first, but like the one we see.
Yeah, the first one we see.
Yeah, and like he's just like so embarrassed he can't.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even call her. Yeah,
and she's like the pain in bro's dick.
Yeah, I see. I'm like, damn, bro, got a lot of pain.
And then he takes her to like some like art theater, like
to watch
not in town,
some fucking random ass movie where like he was like this fucking sleeping,
just so nobody like
from his town sees
him like that, fucked up because he was supposed to like win.
Oh, and it's classic. He has to explain why the fuck he's a loser.
Yeah.
You didn't even mention that. The classic fucking tale that you have to explain to, especially like a girl.
I generally had to explain what the fuck a loser is.
That part was so good because they come out of the theater. He's like, "Why the fuck we watched that?" And he has to genuinely explain to
why
her
he's a fucking loser.
He's a fucking loser. He's like, I just got my ass beat on national fucking television. Everyone knows I got my fucking ass beat.
I let everybody in town down.
Like
I'm cooked my daughter too, because he said he was gonna go win that shit for her,
and then he didn't win shit. Fuck.
What does that do to the mental?
Yeah, what does that do to a man? That shit was crazy. And he has to like and she like she clearly like looks fucking upset at the date, and she like it's crazy. She confronts his ass, and he generally have to explain why I'm a fucking loser.
Yeah, that was funny. She was like, "What's going on?" And that's when bro has to explain that what the fuck a loser is. The legendary, but it actually worked out.
Yeah, it worked out. Yeah,
she saw he had so much pain in his dick. She's like, "It's gonna be okay."
Yeah, she's like,
"It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault."
And then I start crying. No.
Yeah, that part was fucking goated.
Yeah,
because she's like, "It's all right. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault." And then they become a couple, and she's like there during all his fights,
Yeah, she starts to defend him, but then she takes it a little too far.
Yeah, you need to chill, bro.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, no, her first defense is fire, and she doesn't give a fuck. She'll defend herself against his fucking family. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was fucking funny.
They even try to gang up on her, and she's like,
"And do you do that thing where like she says something and like they just ignore her?"
Yeah, when they're like at the fucking meetings.
When they're like at the first house,
mom's like,
he's like, "This is my girl." She's like, "Who the fuck is this?" She's like,
who's hit you with the who's talking right now after she just talked?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then she don't let herself go. That's the goated part.
Yeah, that's
she's
the
just
best
like,
part.
I just said I'm his girlfriend.
It's like, we want to do this again. Hi, and then she says the character's name. And then all the fucking sisters like trying to make fun of her, and she's
like this MTV girl.
Yeah.
She's like whatever the fuck that means.
Everyone just starts calling her skank. I was like, oh shit.
Fuck.
What's the rating for this one? That's a 5 out of 5. What? Trying to think. Fuck, crack hits.
Yeah, dude, I was literally thinking about that, bro. Dude, we're like this connected. I was literally thinking about that. I was like, bro, it has to be like, how much hits from the Pookie did you take?
Yeah.
How much crack?
Yeah, that one for sure. How many
hits from the crack pipe did you hit?
How many hits from the crack pipe?
Out of 5.
Out of 5.
Would you get it? Give it.
I think a 4. I think it's like a 4.
Yeah, I would say a 4.
A 4. Definitely leaning more towards 4.5, but just keep it round numbers here. Round numbers, 4.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie. It was great. It was fantastic. Great messaging.
Honestly,
acting was killer.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, go. I'm like this. Do it to you every other sentence.
Bro, there was like a good 10 minutes where I was just like watching bro cook. I'm like, oh shit. I see you in the pocket and I let you stay.
Fuck, I stay in the fucking pocket.
And I was hitting with you. Yeah, Bill. Yeah. Goat. Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn.
Classic, bro.
Oh my God.
Interrupt.
I started making jokes. No, I interrupted you. And then you're like, go ahead. And I was like, and then I made a joke and now I'm fucked. God damn it. What the fuck was I going to say?
I don't remember where we were at right before that.
Well, you were saying how like the acting was good and like, you know, everybody's performance, the filmmaking and all that shit. You're glazing it up.
Glazing.
You're finishing the job. But I was like, let me butt in here. And in classic, I make a joke and I just lose my fucking mind. Oh my God. God damn. Now I got to think about it.
I'm like, oh my God. Starting fucking raise at your head.
Oh my God. What the fuck was I going to say?
Yeah, but I give it 4 pipes of the Pookie out of 5.
Hits from the crack pipe. Yeah. Go.
Good movie.
Yeah, 4.
4
hits of the crack pipe. That's what
I definitely watch. I would. It's one of those. I hope to see this again at some point in my life,
dude. Yeah. I'd watch it again. This is what. Fuck. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna just say, hold up. It's leaving my mind again.
No.
Oh, I didn't get because we were talking about the ratings, you know, and like we didn't give it 5. At the end, you know, when he won the fight, I wasn't really like, oh, you know, like it didn't give me the
super hype.
Woohoo, you know what I mean?
Honestly, I think the hype before that was way more hype.
Yeah.
The one he fought the Paisita, and then they didn't know that was
when he won at the end, it didn't get me like, whoa, you know, like I didn't get geeked up. But like when the scene right after where he's glazing his brother.
Yeah.
I felt that.
That was my
shit.
Yeah, that was so fire.
That's what I was gonna say.
Fantastic way to end that movie.
Yeah,
like, it doesn't end with the fight, you know, it ends with like the whole brother relationship coming to like full circle, you know? Like that.
Perfect little book note on that bitch, you know? Like,
perfect. You throw the fishing rod and it lands right in the fucking catfish's mouth. Like that.
Nothing but net. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like, oh my God. I was going to make another joke, but I was about to forget it. I was like, it was fleeting from, oh my God.
You had to catch it.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. Because I was going to say another joke and then,
I agree. 100% I agree with that too.
Yeah, it didn't get me like that hype.
It wasn't as, honestly, I thought the one before it was like kind of even more way hype for some reason, but.
Honestly, I think like the scenes, not the boxing scenes, were more hype.
Yeah, 100%.
What is that?
Like the whole conversation with Amy Adams at the end, fire. The whole fight that they have at the gym, fire. And then he fucking whoops his ass. I forgot to say that. Like he fucking, they spar after everyone fucking leaves, and he just fucking, he like whoops fucking Christian Bale's ass, like fucking hits him harder than shit. He's like, boom, hits him in the fucking kidney, and he's just like, okay.
All right. I just had a, thank God it came back. Thank God it came back. That was cooked.
Yeah, 4. Fantastic movie.
4 hits from the crack pipe.
Shout out to the songs. The song choices were funny, even though they played that fucking song like a billion times. It was so good. Shout
out to the heavies. Go.
Yeah.
I
think that's it.
That's it, I think.
Yeah. Thank you guys everyone for listening. Download us, listen to us, follow us, whatever the fuck it may be. Thank you guys for listening, and have a great day.
Bye.